Alright y'all, we made it here. Heck of a comeback yesterday. Made it to day 3, jumped from 113th to 45th. I'm excited to go. Marshall's up there. Norby's right behind him, chasing down John Cox, Drew Gill. Incredibly blessed to be here, guys. I don't really know what else to say. Super excited to get back after it. Wow. Beautiful morning. And we're gonna go catch it. All right, y'all. I don't know if y'all are believers in scent, but I feel like putting it on there has definitely made somewhat of a difference. And this stuff sticks good. Be short, but gave me the old goodbye flick. Oh, yes! We gotta keep an eye on her. She was hooked in the tongue. Sorry, buddy. Oh, hold on. 14 incher.
15-incher. Maybe. B15, baby, B15. Yes. That's number 2. 112. That dude was down in some stuff. Look at that. Yes! Thank you, forward. Oh! Let's go.
I need 2 more just like it. Thank you.
Let's get a measure.
Well guys, that's it for day 3. I didn't have the greatest day, but at the end of this tournament, I'm still blessed to be here. Made a rally on day 2 to get myself even into the cut. I got 2 good ones. That first one that I caught, sadly I tongue hooked it, as you saw. Did everything I could to try and keep her alive, but you know, had the aerators running almost all day. fresh water getting to her, and sometimes there's only so much you can do. So just what a blessed week. Happy to be here day 3. Let's bag these fish up. Yeah. Yep. I got one decent one. Oh, stop.
Hey, hold up the other one, dude.
No. No. Oh, man.
Andrew, great job.
Thanks, man. You too.
All right, here we go. From Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Had 9.4 on day 1 out of the gates, but 16 pounds and 9 ounces yesterday. Great comeback on day 2 for Andrew Binky. Andrew's got 3 on Championship Saturday, 3 good ones. That'll weigh 9 pounds and 1 ounce. And Andrew, that's got you in 44th place. Another payday for you, man. Putting together a pretty good year.
Yeah, finally got the wheels back on, thank goodness. Just blessed to be here today. I struggled on day 1, totally scrapped my game plan and went and did something completely different. Threw a finesse jig with a Missile Baits crawfather on it and brush piles and ended up whacking them pretty good. Tried to do that again today, and I should have gone back shallow because I caught my big one up shallow, and I should have just ran that. But, you know, it is what it is. Just happy to be here. I want to say hi to everybody back home watching, everybody at the firehouse. Thanks for doing what you do so I can be out here. Girlfriend's down in Florida. She's watching too with her family, and my mom and everything back home. Just blessed to be here. Got to thank all my sponsors. Drove that Bass Cat Mercury all over this lake, flying right in the morning, and then it was a smooth enough ride back even with those ocean-sized waves out there today. So got to check out Bass Cat and Mercury combo. It's the best on the water.
Good job, Andrew. Hey, let's take that momentum train all the way to June. We're going to Maryland. We're going to the Potomac River.
I'm excited about it. I just like river fishing. I've never been to the Potomac, never fished tidal water. I've spent a lot of time on the Mississippi and La Crosse. It's not my home water, but I do spend a lot of time on rivers, so I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time.
We'll see you there. Safe travels. Payday for you, sir. Good job.
Well, that's a wrap for day number 3 on Lake of the Ozarks. Blessed to make it. I guess the best way to describe how I'm feeling is thankful but disappointed. Very thankful to have a great day on day 2 and we're able to rally and get back into the tournament. I was sitting in 45th place, so I just got inside the cut, but disappointed that I could not figure out how to get another big bite. I got 2 good bites on day 3, but just did not duplicate it, and I know what I should have done. I should have ran fresh water, just kept moving around. Because I did it today. I just got off the lake and I found a couple more spots, and I caught a 4-pounder right away and a 3-pounder and a bunch of other keepers. Came back out to learn something, fishing new water. Pretty fish. I know how the guys want. I know how John Cox and Keith Carson, Marshall Robinson, how they were fishing. They were all sight fishing. And that's just not really my game. I mean, I'll be honest, coming from up north, our fish, when they get on bed, are pretty dumb. Like, you can throw almost anything right into them as long as you're far enough away, and they eat it right away. Now, I did have a lot of fish in practice that were very, very willing to bite. I'd skip a Cinco over to them, twitch it in their face, and they'd inhale it, and I'd shake them off. I went looking for those on day 1. They were gone. So I just kind of had to scramble around. I stayed up shallow, and I tried out deeper a little bit. Just couldn't get anything going. And you saw what happened on day 2, and then I just stuck with that. And yeah, I think I just burned the place to the ground on, at least I thought I did, on day 2, and then just needed fresh stuff to run. I'll break down what the juice was this week for me. The biggest player of the week for sure was a 1/2 ounce finesse jig and the Missile green pumpkin crawfather on the back. I didn't dip the tails or nothing. I just ran with this. It was a big player for me this week. Also, another thing that I was throwing around in practice that did get me a lot of bites was a Missile Ike mini flip with a D-bomb cut down as a trailer. I got a couple bites on day one with that, but they were small, so I had to put it down. And when I got offshore, this was the deal. Throwing it on a JB3 Outlaw. It's a 7'3" heavy, extra fast, and then an 8.1 gear ratio with 20-pound Seagar Braze X. That was the deal, man. And yeah, I caught all my weight throwing that jig in brush piles, and it was a blast. I kind of wish I could have got onto the sight fishing deal, but you know, it is what it is. Live and learn. That's why I went back out today, just to get a little bit more comfortable doing that and running new water and finding them up on beds and looking for new beds and doing that kind of stuff. But definitely a learning week this week. Very excited about it. Jumped me up in the points a little bit. I'm still not where I want to be. I got a lot of work to do. Still have a lot to learn, man. First year out here on tour. But it's been a blessed week. Lord granted me a lot of opportunities. I capitalized on majority of them. And, you know, execution is one of those things that is very key in this game. So we're going to keep striving to get better. We got a little bit of a break from the Major League Fishing circuit. Our next tournament is on the Potomac River in June. But I head back up north, and my next event is probably one of my favorite to compete in, and it's the Sturgeon Bay Open. Thanks y'all for watching. We'll see you at the next one.